Today's Super Bowl will be played at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, home of the NFL's Raiders. The massive sports complex, nicknamed the Death Star, is one of many built in recent years with the help of hundreds of millions of taxpayer dollars. The pitch to residents is that giving their hard-earned money to football, baseball, and basketball teams is an investment in the community. But does it really turn out that way? NBC's David Noriega has our Sunday focus.
For the first time ever, the Super Bowl is in Las Vegas. And it's all thanks to Allegiant Stadium.
Welcome to the Death Star.
Finished in 2020, it's a state-of-the-art arena, and it cost taxpayers a pretty penny.
This stadium cost $1.9 billion to build. That makes it the second most expensive sports stadium in the world. 40% of that was paid by Nevada taxpayers.
My family has been here ever since.
Jeremy Aguero is a consultant who was hired by the Raiders to help get the stadium built.
$750 million of taxpayer money went into building that, right?
Correct.
Was it worth it? For the people of Las Vegas, the people of Nevada?
I don't think there's any doubt about it. Over 50% of the people that are in there come from out of town. Each one of them spends about $1,100 per person per trip. That creates jobs and wages and salaries and tax revenues.
But not all experts would agree.
The cities, generally speaking, in the vast majority of cases, are not getting a bang for their buck, economically speaking.
In the last 50 years, state and local governments have spent around $33 billion in public funds to build or renovate major league sports stadiums. Local communities are told that the stadiums will bring jobs and boost income levels. But economists say it's not that simple.
If you're talking about an NFL team where they play 10 or 11 games out of 365 days a year in the stadium, that's not a very good vehicle for developing the local economy.
But despite the economic risks, states and cities are more than willing to pay. Since 2000, only 3 NFL stadiums have been built without public funds, and they were all near major cities with robust economies.
I think the worst deals for the cities are found in the smaller cities. They don't have a lot of leverage.
In the case of Allegiant Stadium, Nevada was able to lure the Raiders to Las Vegas after local leaders in Oakland refused to foot the bill for a new stadium there. And Nevada's about to do it all over again, approving $380 million in taxpayer dollars for a new ballpark to lure the Oakland A's. The state teachers union sued to stop the funding. The suit is pending and the state declined to comment. Teachers say that if the state can find hundreds of millions of dollars for stadiums, it should be able to find them for schools.
When we're told there's no more money, when the teachers on the front line are sacrificing to try to hold these schools together with basically tape and a stapler so that we can teach, it's infuriating.
Nevada ranks at or near the bottom of the country for class sizes in per pupil spending, according to the National Education Association. And the union says stadiums, even with the promise of new tax revenue, haven't done anything to change that.
Is there a benefit to the community from having these stadiums that justifies the amount of public money being spent on them?
I don't think so. And there's certainly no benefit to these children. What I think it does is it makes rich people richer.
And David joins me now live from the site of today's Super Bowl in Las Vegas. David, good morning. So even as you say, many of the stadium investments have not paid off for their cities. We keep hearing about new deals using taxpayer money. So do experts expect this trend to continue?
Yeah, they do, Willie, and it's already happening. Right? When the $750 million was approved for Allegiant, that at the time was a record. That record has since been surpassed with more than $1.2 billion in public funding in Tennessee for a new stadium for the Titans. Experts say this is because these teams just have so much leverage over these state and local governments. Here in Nevada, the teachers union, in addition to that lawsuit, they are also putting the question of the public money for the A's ballpark up to a referendum, essentially a ballot measure. So that will be an interesting litmus test for how the public feels about this question. Willie?
A fascinating look at this issue. David, thanks so much. Great to have you with us on a Sunday. We appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.